Get into it, NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Collins, good. With the new season, Clark, officially underway, what are you most excited about as we go into this new season?
Yeah, I'm always looking forward, Kevin, to which players make the big jumps from year to year. We hear all the time about players putting in the time and work during the offseason. Now we get to see which ones have really done that.
Another three for Philadelphia.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Pierce. Boy, he was something else against Utah. And again, Boston with the triple.
How about the response from Pierce? Right back at you.
From past the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
And how about the response from him on that one, getting his revenge with the triple.
Sharp against Snow. Pass to Bennett. Takes the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Takes a three. Collins, good. Collins has got 12 in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Baker. And it's Pierce in the corner. Pass to Bennett. 6 on the shot clock. That's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by Bennett. Pierce has got his second bucket.
Pierce, terrific off the catch and shoot. So smooth with that stroke.
And here's Collins from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Snow, the pass to McKee. Collins, that's a two-pointer, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. He's got 17.
And right now, the D has no answer.
Driving inside. Count that one. And it's 8 points for G.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, good work finding space outside. It serves him well when that jumper's falling.
Outside, Pierce. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Iverson. Collins looking around. Another three for Philadelphia.
Shooting while in rhythm, proving how dangerous he is off the dribble.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Boston Wizards.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Celtics trail by 10. Here's Richards. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Coleman. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hobson. From deep, Collins. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
These guys are elite from the mid-range.
Outside Collins. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now, here's Bennett. Defense is right there. Pass to Sharp. Goes up on the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Collins battles through traffic and lays it in. Collins has got 34 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And not settling for the jumper. Takes it all the way to the rim.
Here's Sharp. And he's good on the three ball. Sharp's got 5 now.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Picked them clean. Right side, Williams. Here's LaRusso. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
There's the drive. Pierce. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And then LaRusso with the dunk.
Hey, when you go in there, you better finish strong, and he did.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's McCarty. Still scoreless. Here's Richards. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Collins is checked in. Greg, you know, the Western Conference has been dominant the past few seasons. How long do you see that going on?
Well, the Lakers and Spurs don't seem to be going away anytime soon. And Dallas is only getting better. The balance of power right now definitely leans to the west.
And stolen by Iverson. Outside Williams. It's Collins, high post. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing.
3 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
That's tipped, and they get it back. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Collins. And now here comes Collins leading the break and finished off by Collins.
Yeah, you know, he just took off in transition and gets there to finish off the fast break strong.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Richards. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Richards got 7 points in the game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The Celtics making a switch here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Coleman's checked in for LaRusso. McKee comes in for Williams. And it's Snow in for Buckner. From outside the arc, nice shot by Bennett. 11 points in the game.
Showing off the range there.
The 76ers leading by 22. And here's Collins from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Bucket is good. And it's 7 points for Big Dog.
The name of the game, put the ball in the basket. Nice job doing exactly that.
And here's Collins from outside. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 4th assist in this one. Knocked away. Collins against Sharp. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Sharp's got 4 this quarter.
Point blank range, that's what you want.
Collins, good.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
All by himself. To the wing right side. And here's Collins from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
The shot's good by McCarty.
Hit that open man. Good shot to great shot.
Here's Coleman, guarded by Walker. From deep, Collins. Good, he hits again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to McCarty. That one doesn't go. Iverson with some nice D. Out to the right wing. Coleman, the pass to Iverson. And here's Collins. Defended by Sharp. Fires the 3. And again for 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. And so it's Philadelphia with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Snow, the pass to Collins. From deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you know, Snow knows his team depends on him to do this. A solid floor general.
Bennett kicks to Walker. Pierce against Iverson. Back to Walker. And he banks in the layup.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the off.
Connects again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Pass to Bennett, launches it. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Good team basketball. Nice find there.
And here's Collins from outside, and again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Walker with a screen for Sharp. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Collins, good.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Pierce. Oh, that's blocked.
Coleman, great length. The wingspan of a condor really excels at reaching.
Oh, what a finish!
Good.
Derek.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's Pierce. It's deflected.
Time that block perfectly.
From deep, Collins. Good, another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And again for 3.
3 points.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time.
Demonstrating some power right there. Love what man. Well, to be a legit NBA player, you have to make those the tough ones.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Knocked loose. Now Sharp, he's got 12. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Sharp's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Outside Collins. And another one falls.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Sharp with it. 14 points for him. Kick out to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3 ball is good. Walker's got 5.
Flashing that long-distance shooting ability. The D must get out there on Walker at the 3-point line.
3-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
From deep, Collins buries the long-range jumper.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. McKee dishes to Collins. Over Bennett. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. And so it's Philadelphia, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Hobson. And he converts the layup. Red Hot's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the 76ers. Well, the Celtics shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. And that one's good, Richard. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Hobson. And the shot goes in. Red Hot's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Collins checked in for the 76ers. Launches a three. And yep, another basket.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. That one falls.
Hurting him with the in-between game.
From the arc, another three for Philadelphia.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to McCarty. He takes it in, plays it up, and banks it in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
76ers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
You can see it in his eyes. He is in the zone tonight, scoring with ease.
Here's Delp. Pass to Richards. Lets it go with a three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Collins wide open. He fires. Another three for Philadelphia.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, he acted before they could react. Defenses have to be alert to that.
Puts up a three. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
For three. And that one's good. Richards got 14 points here in the second half.
Getting aggressive and returning fire from the arc.
And here's Collins from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Outside Collins. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And it's blocked.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the chosen one.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Baker with the bucket.
Fantastic work from the big fella inside. Baker's teammates know he can do damage in there.
Collins, that's a two-pointer, and good. He got the English that time as it falls.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And good, there's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
The three ball. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly